Hello, YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I am your host, Alex Payne, and today we're going to be doing a WWE Monday Night Review, and they've already scheduled two rematches from last night's Clash of Champions. It will be the Tag Team Champions putting their titles on the line again against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and Roman Reigns, the new United States Champion, taking on Rusev Gatra for the United States Championship from Clash of Champions. Let's do this. The first match that was up on Monday Night Raw was for the United States Championship. And it was Roman Reigns, United States Champ, taking on Rusev Gatra. Rusev no one gives a shit about. This match went on way too fucking long. I'm kidding, not really. It went on for a good while. Move after move, spin heel kick, the accolade trying to get put in there, the Superman punch, a Samoan drop. In the end, it pretty much ended. It was a great match, but ended in a double countout. Then they start beating the shit out of each other outside the ring. Rusev got a chair, cracked Roman with it. Then Roman got in the ring and whatnot, and then he followed him in there. Spear. And then Roman just sat down in a chair, held the title up, like, yeah, it's my belt, bitch. And then Rusev got up and he busted him with the chair. What the fuck? Then, like I said, it'll be for the Tag Team Championships, the New Day, taking on Puke Gallows and Carl Underpants. It's actually Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, or Anderson Gallows. I don't fucking know. Who cares? Pretty much the club. Because of Francesca last night. And I guess Mick Foley is coming out to talk about something, so.
Yes. Pretty good so far.
That way. See what happens.
Hello, I'm taking over my good friend
Alex.
Alex Payne's broadcast right now. So what pretty much happened after Roman Reigns and Rusev, pretty much, obviously, there was pretty much a draw and everything. Pretty much Mick Foley came out saying about the last night pay-per-view, Cesaro and Sheamus for the Best of 7 series. So he pretty much said, since they both tore the house down and everything, that they're pretty much, long story short, they're gonna they get a championship opportunity, but it's not separate, so they're gonna get a shot at the tag team titles. So, excuse me.
I do that a lot too, don't worry.
Can't hold your soda, boys.
And pretty much, Mick Foley is saying that you guys gonna face the winners of New Day and Carl Anderson, which New Day came out and at first they seem like they're both mad and everything, blah blah blah, so on. And left the ring, the match happened. It was a good match between New Day and Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and it was really good. And Kofi Kingston was busted open. Of course, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson was close, but you know Kofi broke it up because they had to hit the Master Killer, and pretty much New Day. Long story short, New Day retained.
Whopper.
And then after that, the doctors came in and checked on Kofi because he was bleeding.
Fired and flame grilled. Get 2 100%
So pretty much after that,
just $10. It's the 2 for $10 Whopper deal only at Burger King.
it pretty much was them talk about Seth Rollins last night. Good match.
You made me your enemy. Your life changes when I'm
And
your enemy.
about Seth Rollins not being cleared to compete tonight because of his ribs. Then pretty much they showed that Chris Jericho is going to have Kevin Owens as a guest on his show. And so pretty much after that, Mick Foley went to Stephanie saying that he's seen what happened last night. And Stephanie saying, yes, Triple H came to pick me up on a long day of hard work, and blah blah blah, saying pretty much Stephanie should do my job, you should do your job, and so on and so forth.
And now we're on a tag team, I believe, a cruiserweight tag team match. So there we go. And the reason why I had him explain it because I missed like those things because I had to go somewhere for a couple. So there we go. Let's see who wins this match. I'm not very familiar with all their names, so here we go. So we just got done with the cruiserweight tag team match with Alexander and weird guy. I don't know everybody's name by heart. You'll have to just go with me on it. And this match is pretty good. There's some sick moves like here and there. There's this one where he did like it looks like he's going for the blue. What's his name's finishing move? The blue thunder bomb. Yeah, something like that. But he throws him up, grabs him, comes down, and does like a double backbreaker to him. It's pretty sick, and then some sick kicks and stuff like that. And then he did this like fruit roll up looking thing. And AJ Perkins is going to be on to wrestle, and on the highlight reel, special guest Kevin Owens. So let's see what happens. I said turn off. The following match was Cesaro and Sheamus teaming up, pre-ordered to Mick Foley against two jobber teams. Now, that, of course, you know, Cesaro started off, he was showing off, did a stalling suplex around the ring. Then Sheamus was like, come on, fella, tag me in. And then he went to tag him in, Sheamus dropped down. And then he got back up on the apron, and then he had his back turned, and Cesaro just like, tag! He's like, what? You want to hit me, fella? You want to hit me? He gets in the ring, beats one guy up a little bit. He gets kicked in the face a little bit, then he clotheslines the guy. Cesaro tags himself back in. Then he starts beating him up a little more. The one guy starts working on Cesaro's arm a little bit. Tags his partner in, they keep doing that, and then like out of nowhere, Cesaro's about to hit the neutralizer. Sheamus comes in and broke kicks the one guy's partner, and then throws the other guy away. He's like, what are you doing, man? I had this. And he broke kicks the other guy. Sheamus gets out of the ring and shit. Cesaro's like, whatever. 1, 2, 3. The team of Cesaro and Sheamus win the match. And then we go backstage, and we're talking to the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins. And then we're talking about, hey man, how's it feel? He's like, man, you know what? It's been awesome. It's a dream come true that I get to finally wrestle on Monday Night Raw. Who comes out of nowhere? The Brian Kendrick. Soak it up. I want you to soak it up. I want you to go out there and soak up every minute of that spotlight. Because when we get in the ring again, you're gonna wake up. And then they showed Fartlet and the women's champion and Dana Brooke heading to the ring, I guess. Their names are actually Charlotte and Dana Brooke. And whatnot, so let's see what happens. Billy, what's your thoughts on this? The one match and then the interview in the back, and then seeing Charlotte and Dana Brooke.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Brian Kendrick wants another shot at the title. And yes, Charlotte's probably facing some rookie to go like usual, since she beat Bailey and Sasha Banks in the triple threat last night. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let's see. So Fartlet with Dana Brooke comes out. I mean, Charlotte with Dana Brooke. I like making some funny jokes. Comes out, and she starts on about like how she's the face that runs the place of the women's division, and how she is undefeated in pay-per-view matches. She is legit 12-0 when she puts her title on the line, which is true. And she's like, there's nobody that I have to face against. Sasha Banks comes out. She's like, you know what, stupid bitch? You owe me a title shot, and I want it now. She said, okay, I'll give it to you. Obviously, it's a heel. They're not going to give it to you when you want it. She said, all right, next week in Los Angeles, I'll give it to you. Boo. So then, you know, she's like, oh, you think you're funny? And then she got bitch slapped. She knocked her ass out. Then Dana comes over, tries to do something, reverses into the bank statement. Then Fartlet gets up and kicks poor Sasha. And they both get thrown out of the ring. Go backstage, and we see something that says, reclaim, rebrand, redesign. Who is it? Oh, it's Seth Rollins. Well, he's not medically cleared to wrestle. He's not wrestling. He's not going to be wrestling, but he's not medically cleared. But who cares? If you go out there and talk some shit, it's not like your doctor's like, hey, you cannot go out there. You're not medically cleared to wrestle or talk shit. So.
Yes, all that pretty much happened and everything. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
There we go, dumb shits. I'm kidding, not really. You all are awesome. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. TJ Perkins, the Cruiserweight Champion, took on this big jacked up guy named Tony Needs or some shit like that. And I'm not gonna lie, he calls himself the premier athlete. He's pretty good. He's jacked up, but he's did some pretty sick moves in the ring and whatnot. He did this one thing where he just legit threw TJ over the top rope, and then he ran his whole flip and landed on his feet. It was sick. But the way they ended the match was TJ Perkins went and did his move. The leg lock submission, tapped out, wins the match. So, what is your thoughts?
My thoughts was a really good match. Yeah, like my friend just said there, I never heard of the guy, but some really sick moves there and everything.
Oh, and up next is the WWE's version. I'm kidding. It's the Chris Jericho's highlight reel with Kevin Owens as a special guest. With, I forgot to say, Kevin Owens in the back. Mick Foley was telling him, hey man, I know you're not medically clear. Don't go there and do nothing stupid. I know what you're going through. And then he's like, Mick, he's like, you know what? He's like, I can see your lips moving, but all I can see is Stephanie. Okay, everybody. So, the highlight reel just ended, and Chris Jericho was just going through everything, and then he looked at the camera and said he had the wrong angle, so he put him on the list. And then Kevin Owens came out, they started talking, he's bragging about how he injured Seth Rollins, and then how Seth Rollins was dominant and destroying people and whatnot. So then Seth Rollins comes out. Next thing you know, the crowd pops. And here comes a crap load of security guards. No, get back. Mick Foley's behind him. He tries to grab one of the security guards. And he's like, my ribs. So then he has to go. He is forced in the back. And then Jericho and Kevin Owens is like, yeah, get back there. Come on, just go. Rebuild, reclaim, redesign your old broken body. So then who comes out? Enzo and Kaz. They cut a couple promos of each other. And then Chris Jericho on numbers and he's like, what are you, Santa Claus? You checking your list, checking it twice for spell checks? And he's all he's like, yeah, what if I am? I'll come down there and sit on your lap. He's like, what? And then it hit Jericho what he said, and he's like, oh, shit. And he's like, what'd you say to me? He's like, I punched you in the face. Nothing. And instead he said he'd punch him in the face, which he didn't say. And then he asked the crowd, and the crowd said, yes. Then he got informed that Enzo and Kaz, it has a tag team match against Jericho and Kevin Owens tonight. So I'm assuming that's the main event. How you doing?
Yes, that's pretty much funny as hell.
How you doing? So this match went back and forth between the team of Jericho, Kevin Owens, Universal Champion, and Chris Jericho, and Enzo and Kaz. Enzo and Kaz dominated for a little bit, then it went to Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. They were beating up on Enzo for a while, then finally Big Kaz got on there, wiped everybody out, about to go for the shakalaka boom, whatever the hell they call it. Reversed it. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho win. So, leave it in the comments below. Did you like Monday Night Raw? Did you not like it? So, leave a comment. Hit that like button. If you haven't done it already, smash that subscribe button. Later.